think that's right. Yeah. Make a ping on the server. Ping to the server? Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay. What? Oh. Oh, that was shaky. Discard that. We'll just do this. Hold on. We're gonna get a picture with Yoshi. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Got my knee sleeves freshly washed so they don't smell funky. I even have socks I can put on my wrestling shoes to squat in, like you do. And officially have ordered 2 more of these bumper plates, the 45, so now I can have 4 plates that match, which will be great. But they're not here yet, so tonight we go for it without all matching plates. Let's see. I'll probably just switch to the. Oh, that doesn't need to be on there. That'd be good. That feels pretty good. Yeah, I just prefer squatting in those. Obviously, last week we did fine without them, but I just prefer with. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Perfect. I'll just take this other bumper plate. This is going to be my seat. Perfect. Yes, that's optimal seating. The thing is getting actually now to the point where we have enough weights in the gym to where we could have somebody deadlifting and somebody benching or squatting at the same time and putting up like reasonable numbers. Just got to get Omni huge. Yeah. That looks good. I managed to not fall off of the bumper plate, so that's also good. And then put that bad boy there, and then we'll go with bumper plate first. We'll get warming up light before we move up, obviously, but get nice and warmed up. I'm not going to do the balancing deadlifts tonight. All right, first we're just going to do, well, I guess I can juggle while doing it. It doesn't really matter. I probably need to line these up a bit better. Like that. See how they feel? Oh boy, the traps. Oh. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put one more on here. Actually, what I should have done, I'm going to try to make it work. Perfect. Making it work. So, yeah. Put this right here. And this other one on this side. Hopefully that'll take care of it. That was feeling real bad. Well, there. There's going to be, to some extent, there's no way to get around the fact that it's going to feel like trash because I squatted Thursday. Some of my traps still have scabs on them a little bit. But I want to get this, and Thursday I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it. Got to make it work. Okay, that's hold on, bad position. Let's try it again. There we go. What are you doing? The bar is just like kind of. I'm gonna have to move the bar to a different spot on my back, but that's fine. I just have to set it further back. It's trying to spin, and I can't be having that. Can't be having that. Okay. Okay. Feels interesting. Okay, still trying to rotate. Not gonna like that if it keeps doing it. I'm gonna be very displeased. But we'll see.
Our world is getting darker. So many of our loved ones have been taken from us over the last few years.
I'm gonna stay at lighter weight. So I'm gonna do, or at least for right now, while I feel this out. So we'll do 275.
But we see through their benevolence. We've created a division of operatives whose sole directive is to save our human brothers and sisters from this fate. Any individual that takes on this daunting task will be etched into human history, bestowing upon them the title of Reclaimer.
$275. I almost wonder. Okay. I should took off with this one. relocated it. See what happens. Might also just not matter because it might have just been too light. Okay. That felt pretty solid. It's just been it. Might have just been too light. So let me do 315.
Is getting darker. That takes on this daunting task will be etched into human history, bestowing upon them the title of Reclaimer.
Okay, we'll bring the belt out. Move this over here. Hmm.
I can't break free, I'm going under. I knew I'd fall, but I didn't know I'd die.
Yeah, we'll see if this is any good. But I've not heard it before.
We can't break free, I will fall forever. I try to forget what I should have never known. Let's go!
It might be fine. Just want to see how this looks before I get to the heavy stuff.
I feel left for dead, voices in my head, I'm calling out. I'll smile at the end.
Yeah, I see. I don't want the fan in here right now because it's in the way. It's also not hot out, not even remotely. Perfect. All right, let's give this a shot. All right. Seems about right. Okay, let's turn a bit. I need to not do that, but the weight was easy. While I was trying to roll, I don't like it. Okay, this one's eh. Oh, this one's cool. I remember this one. So let's see, we're doing that. I'm gonna do another in between though, because we're gonna want to do 380, 410, 440. I think I can just go right to 380. But I don't know if I want to do that. Let's do 355. That thing slipped right between the two of them. 35, 45. Had a pinch between two plates, and this one has pretty slippery coating. Smooth. Oh right, I do have the bumper 10s now. I forgot about that. That's fine. We'll just use these. Ah. Not loving the way my the skin on my spine feels, but you know, sometimes just things happen. I'm gonna swap soundtracks too. Nothing wrong with that song, just oops, gotta get this in order. We do it, boys. Man, it takes so long to set up. The but gotta do it. It feels pretty easy overall. Yeah, pretty good. Cool. Okay, so that's the last warm-up one. Now we're on to working weight. I might actually just do two, like not even do the 30-pound jumps, but let's see. From 355 it'd be 385, 415, 440. I'm into 385 at least. I have a 35 right here. Excellent. Mine's still holding up. Maybe get more of that that tape for next times. The next whatever times. What's up, Yugumi? Not too much. We're just about to do our first working single here. And then we'll see how it goes. I'll do my best. But yeah, the goal is 440 tonight. Last week we did 435 somewhat. All right, let's see how 385 feels. Yeah. Mm. Oh, it's easy. All right. Cool. Good. Excellent. Yeah, I was not sure because so basically my since I just squatted Thursday, my the skin on my spine, it does not like to do those with too much volume, and I think I ended up doing about 7 singles at my top weights. I say top weights because I did 440 a couple times, but because I'm bent over more for that one, because obviously if I stand straight up, well, the bar will roll off my shoulders. But next we try 415. Oh, that's all 405 if I don't put a 5 on there, which is all well and good, but it'd be kind of shocking to go right from 405 to 440. Not necessarily the worst, but Whee. That's why we need to, though, because of my the way the skin on my spine is feeling. I need to make sure I get this 440 when I get to that. I get it the first try. That way, I don't even have to put in extra volume. You know, make it easier on myself by just doing it right first time. No big deal. Just do it. Just do it. Ooh, that was loud. Just do it. Good memes. Okay. All right, big boy. Ooh. Oh boy, I turned a bit there. Don't turn, but it felt pretty easy otherwise. Oh boy. I need to not turn. Yeah, but the weight felt easy, so We're good for a 440 attempt, that's for sure. Probably. So, I need to get my chat up there. Oops, not 315. Do, 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 do. There we go. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah. I was pretty sure that's my dad. He's the one that got me started with this. Well, aspects of it. Don't think he knew what he was getting started, though. That's what I always tell people. I was like, my dad taught me this stuff. I don't think he knew what he was starting. Ah. Oh, your fault. Yep, pretty much. Got me into lifting, got me into juggling, the nutrition thing, my faith. Video games are technically your fault. Let's see, did I put 440? No, I didn't. I need to do that. Wee. This one I'm going to take a few minutes to rest for and try to not spin. That spinning is not doing me any favors, you know? And plus I am pretty calm tonight. Like, just not feeling, ugh. 440 is going to be the big one, though. This one, I need to make sure I don't spin. Ah, I see YouTube is being goofy. Oh, we're dropping frames. It should be back here shortly. Yeah. Okay. The Proteus soundtrack. Same guy. We need 440 for 3. Need to apply even pressure. Don't drop my right shoulder. Don't be a weak baby. Just because the skin on my spine is a little raw. It's fine. It'll get better. I'm gonna do the thing that I can't do if I go to a public gym. Good old chalked shoulders. Let's see, I think it corrected, but I'm gonna make sure it corrected. Great. It did not. Oh, no, it did. Okay. Okay, well, cool. Wasn't sure. The YouTube, the way it streams is a problem if you have any interruption. Okay. A lot of chalk. Make sure it doesn't slide. Something I have the freedom to do here. Go to my favorite song on the both in title and the way it sounds on this soundtrack. Just a good track. $440. Even pressure. Oh, I lost the juggle. All right. The squat was fine, but I lost the juggle. Whoops. Well, on the plus side, the squat was fine. So we'll try it again in a minute. Yeah. My shelf held. My trap shelf. At some point, I'll make a video showing that what I do. It'll probably be somewhat interesting to people that like the juggle squats. That felt pretty good though. Just got to not fumble the juggle. Basically, I didn't throw them high enough, and the next throw that went, the next throw in the pattern hit the one coming down. So, a little bit of an error. We'll go back. Back in the soundtrack. Give it about, let's see. I forgot. I gotta put that in there because I still did the 440. I just kind of fumbled on the juggle, which is fine actually. Like I've done 440 before. We just gotta do it for 3 and not fumble the juggle. The weight feels good. Like it's heavy-ish, but I mean it's 440. What do you expect? Just sitting on your traps, not even able to brace against it with your hands, or whatever. Attempt number 2, boys. One. Ah, that was good. Fumbled the juggle on the second. Yeah. All right. Progress. Means we try again. I think I'm going way deep enough too, so that's at least good. What's up, Haas? Yeah. X23, wow, that'd be crazy. Big muscle juggle. You have to say it like that. Obviously, 2 reps is considerably higher difficulty, as you can see, because I'm having to breathe more now. But still felt pretty good. Just need to not fumble the juggle. Don't fumble the juggle. Yeah, yeah. Non-negotiable. Okay. Mostly recovered now. Basically, it's every song just about is about right, because it's about 3, 4, 5 minutes. Technically speaking, anywhere up to like 10 minutes is a good break. Whew. Gosh. Good luck, man. Hope nothing, you don't get too much of it. We got lucky here when Lean went through, because we were in North Carolina, but Western North Carolina didn't get lucky. But where I'm at, we were pretty fortunate. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's a lot. That's a lot. All right, spine, you need to hold up here while skin on spine. We're 40, boys. Oh, nice. Not the back door not being sturdy, but your computer being built today. That's cool. We did it. That was the big goal for now. So, calm breath. We got the 3. We don't even need an asterisk. It was a good 440 for 3. Yes. Yeah. You can't just have that thing flapping open. So we're done with squats for tonight. I'm not trying to go extra credit here. So I had started to cut and I was like, I'm so close to 440. So I kind of stopped with that. But now I get the 440. So what I'm probably gonna do is Thursday I have Friendsgiving. I have like a Thanksgiving thing with friends. And I'm gonna try to be reasonable, but you know how it goes. And then I'm gonna try to knuckle down and actually drop the weight in time for MagFest, because that body fat ain't gonna lose itself. Oh, that doesn't feel good. Some of that's hair, because I haven't shaved my back up there in the last couple weeks, because I forgot that I have a back and it sometimes gets hair. Straight back wax, yeah. Yep. All the front stuff is easy. I can get that, no problem. But the back, I have to actually look in the mirror, and I have long enough arms I can just use my one blade without even using an extension, but I have to actually remember to do it. Whew, that's a big goal, boys. So the eventual goal is to do a single with 495 or 5 plates while juggling. The difference between a 440 for a triple and 495 is probably about, if I had to guess, probably 25 pounds or something like that. So I'll resume working on that basically during the off season. Right now, what I'm gonna plan to do, oh yeah, well no, it's not gonna be the end of this year because I'm not gonna keep pushing it. I'm gonna probably be dialing back and doing more volume. In the meantime, we're gonna have some fun doing some more pressing as well. I'm still gonna keep doing deadlifts because I think I have a lot of room there. The squats, it's a little bit less room. I'm hitting an actual barrier with, I probably have enough to get there by January, but I don't want to keep at the current caloric. It's not surplus. I'm not gaining weight, but I've just been maintaining at about 4 at about 215. I dip between 213 and 217, so I just say 215. But I kind of have been maintaining that, but I don't want to keep doing that, because then if I do that and I go all the way to January, then basically I have about 2 weeks to try to cut down 10 pounds or so, which is bad. You don't want to do that. So if I start now, then it'll be easy enough. High protein, high fiber, actually count all my calories. With a few landmines in the middle, you know, for holiday meals with people. But we'll be getting shredded. The idea will be try to keep pushing the lifts that do have plenty of room to go. and then work on volume, work on rep PRs, that sort of thing. Okay. Juggling squats were a very good success. Oh yeah, no, I'm going to. It's just you have to be really careful not to go too crazy, because most of the time people, what they do is they gain like 5 pounds around the holidays. You know, between Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, they gain about 5 pounds, sometimes even 10. And then they go back to roughly maintenance for the rest of the year. The problem is they're now maintaining an extra 5 pounds, sometimes even 10. Give that 5 years, oh boy. So I'm trying to make sure that when I do my my Friendsgiving, and you know, if I do Thanksgiving with people, and you know, Christmas stuff, that I don't go crazy. Generally, the way that you do that, if you're doing like an actual like prep, would be to have bridge days, where basically you treat the 3 days as like a block, and you eat, not starve yourself, but eat less the day before and the day after. And then that day you have more calories, and then it evens out over the 3 days roughly. Obviously, it's not necessarily as simple as that, but it's mostly as simple as that. A little extra planning goes a long way. Plus, for instance, Thursday I'm doing Friendsgiving. My plan, hold on, here we go. You gotta make the big noise. But yeah, my plan is to make like a much lower calorie mashed potato thing using potatoes. I'm gonna use some radishes and then some cauliflower. And I'm gonna, you know, there will be mashed potatoes plus some other, and then bump up the you make it creamier with Greek yogurt. Yeah. Instead of like say a sour cream or too much milk. Milk would be fine too, but Greek yogurt is a little bit higher protein. You bump that up that way so it's more filling. And then for butter, I'm using, oh yeah, radishes are great. But then use the light butter, which has still got butter in it, but it's also got canola oil, but it's like whipped up. First ingredient butter, so I know it's more butter than canola oil. Not that I hate canola oil, it's just it doesn't taste as good as butter. But yeah, you get that for the flavor, but it's 50 calories per serving instead of 100. All right, let's get some additional lifting in. We're gonna do juggling in this, or curling in the squat rack, the bicep blast block. That's what I'm gonna call it actually. Bicep blasting block. We're not gonna do 440 for this. 135. Oh, whoops. I'll take this off. Don't need that anymore. But yeah, turnips are also really good for if you're doing the thing I'm doing, but I just did radishes because you can buy the little ones, and then I'm just gonna blend those with the cauliflower, because you want the cauliflower to be completely blended. You don't want to just crunch that, or crush it. That's not good enough. Okay, and then let's pull up the old doom zone, because that's a very important thing for this. We'll start with this, because I got to set up. Gotta get rid of some of these weights first. Big success, boys. The reason I wanted to do it today, even though I should have, I would have ideally waited till Thursday is because Thursday I'm doing Friendsgiving, and I'm not probably going to feel like swatting after eating a bunch of food. So I probably will not do the stream that day. And I have to plan ahead. Got to be a responsible boy. Where did I put? Oh, I put it over here. Oh. Yeah, I eat a lot of veggies. It's hard to. Obviously, I go through phases like how much veggie intake I have, but. Whew. Probably my highest veggie intake is, what would it be? I really like green beans. Carrots are really good. If you count them, mushrooms are probably my most eaten. But I don't know if that counts as a veggie because it's a fungi, a fungus. Not so much a vegetable, but you know. I do eat a lot of mushrooms though. They're real good. High protein, high fiber. Hard to beat. You eat it with some chicken. I like to throw them in with, so I've been doing lately the Buldak like spicy noodles. And, you know, I like ramen. When I was much younger, I used to love getting ramen because, well, for one, it's inexpensive, but it also is super tasty. To build all your arm muscles, you pretty much can do it in two. So your ideal combination of two exercises is going to be two right here. So if you're just doing your arm, just do like this. Make sure your elbow is about above your head. Like try to be mostly vertical, but you're going to stretch back here, extend, and that's going to be your triceps. And that's a great tricep exercise. Do it on each side. You're good to go for triceps. Then for your biceps and forearms, so basically you're hitting the rest of your arm, is you're going to do hammer curls. So side like this. You do that, you're going to hit the overhead tricep extension thing like that is going to hit this really well. And then the hammer curls is big on forearms, and then it hits the bicep, both heads of the bicep pretty well. There you go. That's your dumbbell exercise for full arm. Yeah. And if you're trying to grow big arms, don't neglect the triceps. Triceps are bigger than your biceps. It doesn't look like it off, right off the bat, but so bicep is like right here. It pokes out more or whatever, but the tricep is a big amount of the arm. Like it's a lot because you got all that. Don't neglect tricep. This is about to be real silly, everybody. We're going to do curls followed by juggling of shot puts. My bicep's going to be complaining. But I've been doing that lately. It's been pretty fun. One of the big things with this is I do juggling with or joggling, which is juggling and running, with shot puts, and I technically hold the world record for the 100 meters while juggling shot puts, and I would like to improve my time, so I need to get better at endurance with shot puts. That's why I brought these bad boys with me. These are the 11-pound versions. I also have 16-pounders, but that's not the one that I do the 100 meters with. Maybe eventually, but right now, the 11-pounders is the one that, that was the more contested world record, so that's the one I went for. Plus, it was more reasonable. Why start at the heaviest and less contested one? I guess I can just keep my shoes on and just take off the knee sleeves. I kind of forgot I had them on because I don't wear really tight knee sleeves. You get them really tight, you can't leave them on for a long time, and that, you know, that's not what I want. I want a little bit of compression. I don't want it cutting off my my circulation and stuff. That's what knee wraps are for. So you can take them off more easily in between sets. All right. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. I'm gonna sit it down for now because the ideal is to do the curls first. Now let's get the theme song. We're gonna do 1 or 2 attempts at this, depending on how well I do. Let's see, we got it there, got it there, got it here, got it here, yep. Let's see how we feel, boys. I know that the last couple attempts haven't been as strong, but I've also been doing it more often, so maybe that's part of it, is not as much recovery. Goodness. Yeah, 8 solved it. All of them for now. Okay, let's do this. Oh goodness. These already feel really heavy. Okay. Oh gosh, I saved it. Oh gosh, biceps. Oh. Woo. Biceps gave out there. We'll try it again in a minute. The crazy one is going to be the next one, because in addition to already being fatigued, I'm going to do the hold, which is how I finish off for my forearms. You got to work on Popeye mode. Goodness. That was definitely very, I feel a bicep pump already. like crazy. I think last time what we did is we actually, or the last time that I did really, really well with this, I did 110 for the last set, but I'm just gonna do 135 again. If I can get 5 reps, cool. Ooh, boy. I feel it though. That's good. That is good. That's what we need. Well, technically you don't need to super feel it, but if you're making progress. But in the case of this, where there's a longer stretch because of the full extension, you will feel it. Okay. So we got 8 the first attempt. Now we go for, I mean, I'm still going for as many as I can, but 5 would be good. Gotta wait till the music picks back up or else it's gonna be disastrous. At least 5 reps. Okay. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Okay. Now the fun part. You see the bicep vein is doing its thing. Oh my goodness. Yep. It's really almost. Yeah, yep, okay. There we go. Ah. Good times. Yeah, we get them forearm. Ooh, forearm pump is crazy. All right, boys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna take off and get some food going. But it was fun. We'll be back tomorrow for more, probably Hollow Cure, I think, and maybe more Pokemon Infinite Fusions. That's been fun. But yeah, everybody take it easy. We had a good night.